Hey Keaton, that was a terrific game of cricket over 4 days. It ebbed and flowed beautifully today as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It was 4 days of hard fought. Boys jabbed and hooked and all sorts over the last 4 days. Both sides tried to win it, both sides tried to lose it. But yeah, right at the end there when the sun's in your eyes, it's hard work, and the boys kept fighting through. Middlesex kept going as well. So for everybody watching, it was absolutely fantastic.
When you had them at 7 for 3 yesterday and they're 90 odd behind, and then they end up 300 in front, what are you thinking overnight coming into today, for example?
We always felt anything around 250 was chaseable. You kind of feel like with that small boundary, you saw Wellesley hit that massive six, The ball just races away, so we felt like we were in the game. Hence we kept going for it all the way down, which probably made it a little bit tighter than what we could have or should have had. But that's why we felt like we were in the game, because the wicket did get better. And there was a tiny side, so look, it made for really entertaining cricket. Obviously there's things within the game you want to try and nip. There's little disciplines all the way through that I think if we had tightened up on, suddenly it is a different game, but that's life, that's cricket, that's why or how the game's unfolded really.
Just on that, in their second innings, did you just lack a little bit of that kind of killer edge with the ball, do you think, maybe, just to try and wrap it up, or is that being unfair?
Maybe. I also think they batted really well. I think credit has to go to Maxi. He controlled the tempo of the game. I thought the way he played was fantastic. The wicket did change. You can hear the sound of the bat today. When me and Jonesy were going 2 guys in, you can't stop it. So suddenly you get 1 wicket, the ball starts to swing, and the game does sort of unravel pretty quickly. Maybe not. So I think looking back, it was probably a really, really good 4 days of cricket. I thought up front, day one, it was hard work for them. Wicket got better, we maybe let them in the door a little bit. Maxi played well, so sort of accumulatively, it kind of got to the stage where we had a over the par total to try and chase, and we still gave it a good crack.
Yeah, and you didn't buckle at the end there. There was a little bit of pressure on clearly when the lad takes 2 in 2, but crucially, how pleased and proud are you that your team managed to kind of see it through?
Yeah, to be fair, I don't want too many more games like that. I'm not a great watcher at the best of times, so I sat in the back of the change room looking at the paintings, trying to remember guys' names on the wall. I'm not great. At one point we had Pavarotti on, we had Bocelli on when Great Wall of Bill was in, so trying to keep the mood light, but you can just feel the tension of the boys actually wanting to do well. So look, it was an incredible game of cricket. One as a neutral you really want to come and watch over the course of 4 days. Disappointed not to win it, but also quite happy not to lose it as well.
And your balance of your side, Keaton, coming into this game, the changes that have been made, new opening partnership, and obviously Marcus at 4, Luke at 6, how do you feel that went?
Yeah, look, I think it went really well. I think we saw the benefit first innings with Wellesley and Harry in with a new ball, or the second new ball. I think we've got first class hundreds now at 7. That batting lineup does feel very strong. So we need to make sure we cash in as a batting unit. We need to make sure we get over the par scores, and make sure we're in a position where we can back our bowlers to go out and do their thing and get 20 wickets.
And you've got a home game next, in fact the first of 3, I think you got 3, and you miss a week, don't you? In terms of your squad, no Anderson Phillip for this one, are you kind of hoping paperwork's been sorted?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, really hoping that's been sorted. Adds to the sort of stock of guys that you have to rotate through. You can't expect guys to rotate or to go 7 games in 7. It's brutal as a batter, never mind as a bowler. So let's take stock. There's a couple of sore bodies. It's been a hard fought 4 days. We've spent close to 200 overs in the dirt. Batters have spent time on feet, so let's get to tomorrow, get up home, take stock and see where we are come Wednesday morning.
Cheers, Keaton, thank you.
Cheers, thank you.